A website whose name I can't say on YouTube receives more than 120 million unique visitors a day, putting it ahead of TikTok, Netflix, and Reddit. Despite the average user spending just 8 minutes on the website, it is now valued at an estimated $1.5 billion. We're going to go over how it was created and where it stands today. In 2005, a Syrian-Canadian man by the name Faris Antoun created his first adult website with the help of 4 recent Concordia engineering graduates. This website's name is an homage to their mainly Middle Eastern origins and their pronunciation of the word brothers. At first, Antoun mainly focused on large upper bodies because it was popular and easy to produce. However, they quickly realized that a niche involving older women was much more popular. They decided to combine both the categories, and this became their bread and butter, going on to produce over 10,000 adult videos. Although successful, this website only featured content produced by themselves, and a new website called YouTube allowed anyone to post videos and was quickly gaining popularity with dozens of websites featuring some of the most passed-around clips on the net. These viral videos are getting more exposure than ever. One site that's gaining enormous popularity is YouTube. Anton saw the potential of letting anyone post their own content and created a new website in 2006. 1 year after its launch, it began making $120,000 a month, and 16 years later, it's still one of the most accessed websites in the world. With the company doubling in size every year, Antoun wanted to keep the ball rolling. So in 2007, he launched another website that has become the largest in the adult world. Within just 7 months of its launch, the website reached 1 million daily visitors. What made it stand out from his other websites was the fusion between features available on YouTube and social media. With previous adult websites only featuring videos, this one allowed you to create playlists, like or dislike videos, add friends, leave comments, post your own content, and even download videos. Despite its success, it was hated within the industry, which complained that it was ruining the scene by not charging its users at the time. The monetization method was similar to movies. First, you would watch a trailer, and if you wanted to watch the full video, you would have to pay a set price, but with this website allowing their users to watch for free, people stopped wanting to pay in 2010. Antoun sold the parent company that owned all of these websites to German businessman Fabian Thielmann for $140 million. However, only 1 year after his purchase, Thielmann was charged with tax evasion and sold the website back to Antoun for $73 million, taking a loss of $67 million. Antoine and his team got back to work with an aggressive and successful social media presence comparable to Wendy's. However, everything was about to get complicated. Articles began circulating detailing the dark side of the website and the issues that come with allowing anybody to post citing videos filmed at knife-point use of hidden cameras, media stolen from devices non-consenting, and underage participants, one even being a child trafficking victim who was made a verified model by the website. More and more stories began circulating of people finding videos of themselves they never knew existed, and after contacting the website and requesting the videos be removed, they were ignored. Another website that hosted many of their videos on this one, as a content partner, ran a company that would fly women to San Diego to create adult content. This content was promised to only be sold to private collectors in Australia and New Zealand. However, it was openly distributed through the website, as the women were, quote, lied to leading up to. And while they were signing these agreements to make matters worse, these women were often served alcohol, many of whom were underage. One participant filmed the day after their 18th birthday, but the content partner recruited her to fly across the country when she was a minor. Many of the 400 women featured on the website, uploaded by a content partner, didn't realize they were lied to until they or someone they knew found the video of them. Several businesses began cutting ties with the website, including PayPal, Roku, and Heinz. But it wasn't until MasterCard and Visa blocked use of their cards that the site began taking these complaints seriously. They announced that all videos posted by unverified users had been removed, reducing the total number of videos on their website from 13 million to 4 million. Following this, a series of lawsuits were launched against them, including a class action lawsuit seeking $600 million in damages for hosting videos of them being underage or forced to be on camera, a lawsuit against the content partner LED to the arrest of 2 men, with a third being added to the FBI's most wanted list. After fleeing the United States in 2021, a Vice article was published titled, "The Crusade Against is Going to Get Someone Killed," detailing a post by an extremist Christian group that said if the website's parent company fails to sentence their employees to the death penalty, members of the Christian group will execute them themselves. These posts also featured photos of faces with full names written across them. In 2021, Antoine's $16 million mansion in Montreal was the victim of suspected arson. Two people were caught on camera walking around the property shortly before it burst into flames when asked his opinions on the matter. Antoine pointed towards extreme religious groups. In June of 2022, Antoine resigned from the website's parent company, and in September, the website was banned from Instagram following a growing movement to have the website blacklisted from the internet.